right, Sam?
What are you gonna hit me or something?
Back up,
Hit me then!
For this episode, we received an email from a mother who believes her 13-year-old daughter's boyfriend might secretly be an older man. She says her daughter's been texting a guy she met on Omegle who claims to be 15. When Janet heard her daughter on the phone with this guy, she thought that this 15-year-old sounds like he's at least 40. We invited Janet to our set to try to get more information about this and hopefully find out who this guy is. Hi, Janet, nice to meet you.
You too.
Luxury Prince.
It's really cold outside.
Yeah, I know. Why aren't you wearing a jacket?
I couldn't even think about it. I had to just rush over and figure out what's going on.
Well, let's sit down and let's talk about the situation.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. Okay, so, Janet, if you don't mind, can you tell us what's going on?
I think my 13-year-old daughter's boyfriend might be an old man.
What makes you think this?
She's been up late at night on the phone, and when I ask her about it, she says she's talking to her friends. She doesn't know it, but I looked through her phone.
Can't you just ask her if you want to know something?
I already did. I asked her.
So who was she texting?
She said that it was just her friends. But when I looked at her phone, it was clearly not from one of her girlfriends. This is not the way that 13-year-old children should talk. I mean, look.
Okay.
Who talks like that when you're a child and you should be focused on school, not...
Yeah, where do you think she met this guy? Did you see anything like that?
There was a picture. Did you see that?
Omegle. It's a video chatting site.
You're talking on Omegle?
Yeah, so I guess
What is that?
it's like a site where people can video chat on. There's a lot of suspicious things that go on that site. So it seems like your daughter thinks she has this boyfriend. She thinks she's 15. She's never met him, and you think that this is possibly an older man pretending to be 15 years old in order to talk to your daughter.
Well, judging from these messages, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would say so. Do you have any other evidence besides these?
Well, I did walk in her room the other day when it was way too late at night. She was on her phone, and I heard his voice.
Okay.
And it did not sound like a 15-year-old boy.
Okay, Janet, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. From what you showed me, this does not look that good. But if you can send us all the pictures you have on this guy, his phone number, all the text messages from him and your daughter, then we can investigate this and maybe find out who this guy is.
I just really hope that it's not some 20-year-old creep.
Listen, I know you're worried, but we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get to work. All right, let's do this. Okay, so as far as we know, her 13-year-old daughter could be talking to this guy right now. So let's look at this email. All right, so this is the email she sent us. She says his name is Mark Fleming and his Snapchat is 383. Do you think that could be his birth year? Okay, so at first glance here, we see that she gave us his full name, his Snapchat, and his phone number, and his email. And it looks like we have a couple of pictures of him too. So we have a lot of information here. So let's run these photos first to see if we get anything.
Let's use Tiny Eye.
Okay, so the first photo we're going to be running is this one. Put this in here.
I'm not sure.
5 results. Look at that, dude. There's 5 results from this image alone.
Okay.
So this is a pretty bad sign. Could mean that this guy's been stealing the images of this guy. Let's run the second photo, see if we get more results. Okay, we didn't get any results on this one. So by running the first photo, we saw that there was 5 results for that, and we know that that means that it's very likely that the person stole that photo from someone online. So right now, it kind of looks like this guy is probably a catfish.
Dude, we still don't know. Maybe he has a lot of followers.
I'm saying if we're getting results after running the image, dude, I'm telling you, someone's been stealing this image and using it.
Let's keep going.
All right, so we have his Snapchat username, so I'm gonna add him on Snapchat, and I'm gonna send him a message and see if he'll respond to me. All right, so I just added him as a friend. Hi, I'm Parker from Luxury Prince. If you have a minute, I'd like to talk to you about the 13-year-old girl you are dating, Natalie. Like a filter on it or something. You want to send it to him?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's delivered. Dude, look, he opened my Snapchat. He's not responding to me. What should I do?
Message him again.
Yo, dude, he messaged back.
What'd he say? Oh.
He just said F you.
Okay.
Okay, so clearly this guy does not want to talk to us. Dude, I think he just blocked me now. This is great. Alright, so we have one last resort right now. What we can theoretically do is email this guy a link. If he clicks this link, we'll be able to actually track his phone. Alright, so we're gonna send him this link. Once he opens this email, if he clicks the link, we'll be able to track him. Alright. So let's just sit and wait. Yo, come here, come here. Dude, he clicked the link. Look, this is where he is. This is where he lives. Where's that? Looks like it's about 300 miles away from here, dude.
Dude, you really want to go there?
Yeah, dude. I think we gotta go. Now that we know where he is, we can track him. We'll just open this on our phones. We can follow him around and try to run into him and try to confront this guy.
Okay, let's go.
What do you think the chances are that it's the guy in the pictures?
It could still be him. That second picture didn't have any results. And the first one wasn't like posted to Instagram or anything.
I think this whole situation is really fishy.
I just think a lot of guys sound older than they are.
I'll tell you what, man, we got a long drive ahead of us to think about who this guy is. Alright, we're pretty close, right?
Yeah. He's
Okay,
up to the
so
left.
I think we arrived in the general area right now. We just gotta find out where this guy is. Look at that map, dude.
I think maybe that's his car, maybe.
Think that's him?
Let's get closer.
Film this guy. This guy seems a little bit suspicious to me. Gonna park right here, right? Okay. Act conspicuous. I'm gonna start this camera.
Seems to be his truck.
Alright, dude. You wanna go talk to him?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let me talk first. Excuse me, sir. Can we ask you a couple of questions if you don't mind?
Why are you recording?
We just have a couple of questions. We're just trying to figure something out right now.
What is it?
Does the website Omegle sound familiar to you?
No, I don't associate with any websites.
You don't associate with any websites?
Not named Omegle.
I don't understand what you're saying. You're saying you don't know what Omegle is.
No, not at all.
Sir, why are you covering your face right now?
Because you're recording. That's weird to me.
That's weird to you. We're allowed to record. We're in public space.
But I don't understand why you're recording and asking questions like I did something.
Does the name Natalie sound familiar to you?
No, not that I know of. I haven't.
Sir, you're acting very, very strange right now.
Why
Is
don't you
everything all
get
right?
the f*** out of my face and maybe then we can get this over with.
We know who you are. We know what you've been doing online. We know you've been talking to a 13-year-old girl. And we know you're not the 15-year-old boy you've been claiming to be.
Who do you know? You don't know who I am. You don't know anything about me.
I know a lot about
You know
you.
my name.
We both know you're guilty here. I don't know why we're playing this game.
Listen,
If
you don't
you
know
just
anything
admit to
about me. Get the f*** out of my face. What are you out here talking to me, trying to get your like a down here? What are you doing?
Can you just answer the question? Have you been talking to Natalie?
Yeah, I've been talking to her.
Oh, so you admit
Yeah,
to
I've
it?
been talking to her.
Okay, so are you into children?
No,
Is that why you're doing this?
What the f*** is your problem? Why the f*** would you
Then
say
why
something like
are
that?
you pretending to be a 15-year-old boy
I didn't
online to
pretend
talk
be
to a
anything.
13-year-old girl?
I'm talking to a girl like you.
She's
know
13
who her-
years old.
You don't talk to nobody. So I don't need to explain myself to you. How the f***
Sir, I'm saying if you're talking to a girl who's 13 years old and pretending to be 15 online, portraying a romantic relationship with her, there's something wrong with you.
I know. What do you think I am, some pedophile? Get the f***
Yeah,
out of
I
my
think
face,
you are.
fucking dog. What are you gonna hit me or
Hey,
something?
back up,
Hit me
please.
then. Hit
No
me.
one's gonna hit you.
Go
I'm
ahead.
just trying to ask
Do
you
it.
questions.
Get the f***
I'm trying to ask you a question.
Camera.
Listen, I'm just trying to ask
Get
you.
the f*** outta here.
Sir,
No,
we're gonna be
no.
calling the police
No.
right after this. Does that bother you? We're gonna be calling the police?
What the f*** did you just say to me?
I said we're gonna be calling the police. So the possibility of being
Listen,
arrested doesn't
I'm
scare
done.
you.
I gotta get out of here. I
Okay,
just
yeah.
don't want to do this anymore.
Now that we're calling the police, you don't care. You're
No,
walking back
I
now,
gotta
right?
Get out. You guys.
Yeah, have fun. Alright.
We're gonna tell Natalie's mom.
I have no idea, dude. Be careful who you talk to online, I guess. Let's go home.